My name is Rhapsody, welcome back to Desktop Dungeon Enhanced Edition. We should probably get another character now. Let's go for the mage. Let's get the mage on lock. Or rather, the wizard. The wizard has magical sense, can sense the locations of all glyphs, that is to say spells, from level start, and all of them are small items. With small items, like the potions are small items, you can share 5 in a single item slot. Magic Affinity. Glyphs cost -1 mana and donate 10 conversion points to other conversions. So if I have 2 glyphs and I donate something that would otherwise give me 10 conversion points, it will give me 30 conversion points, an extra 10 from each of the glyphs that I have. So you really want to aim to get as many of the glyphs as you can as quickly as possible. Magic Attunement starts with Burn Day Raz glyph and has faster burn stacking. We'll see what burn stacking means as we go into one of these dungeons, I feel. Sally forth and defeat Venture Cave. And this one out here is just sally forth and defeat the Den of Danger. They both look to be basically the same difficulty. The Den of Danger is a settlement close to your kingdom, a reliable adventuring favorite. This classic dungeon plays host to many of the realm's known denizens. Alright, let's take the human. Take the wizard out with us. Don't want to take a shield. I think I could probably use a shield. Let's go. Okay. So we can see here already, Burn Day Raz is a small item rather than taking a full item slot, where it would like down here. And we can also see the location of extra glyphs. So I'm going to make my way to this glyph, pick it up. Pacifist is this glyph. It's 4 mana, 5 by base, but it's 4 for us. Pushes an enemy back by 1 tile, deals 60% of your base attack damage if the target hits a wall, or 50% if it hits another enemy. It also hits the other enemy with 50%, by the way, if it hits another enemy. No cast failure, unless immune. So we'll definitely pick that up. We go up here, and we're looking to try and pick that up as soon as possible. Why am I winning this with the first strike? Ah, right, because the enemy is trying to do 2 damage to me, and I have a shield that prevents that 2 damage, so it doesn't matter. They do hit me first, but I take no damage, so I kill them. Pop. Then I'll go get Ender's Wall. Okay, we've seen this in a previous episode as well, so I'm not going to re-explain that one. Although it is the ability to destroy a wall, gaining defense as you do so. We should make sure that we're using it as commonly as we possibly can here. So, F, P, M, O. Move you in these slots? Okay, I can't move those. So, wait, this is going to be a little annoying. F, O, Pacifist, and E for Ender's Wall. We're only going to be using F and E here, so F Fireball, E is Ender's Wall. Right, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. So let's end this wall there, giving us the ability to get down in this direction. We'll also end that wall because we're about to discover more things. Get Biceps here. Boosts your next melee attack by 30% damage. I would probably actually trash this, but I want to wait until I get all glyphs, and then I want to start trashing things after that point. Let's also destroy that wall, make our way down in that direction. Destroy this wall before I move over. Destroy this wall, move over. Destroy that wall, move over. Get Lemmy. Okay. So one thing I can do instead is something like this. I can use the fireball to burn an enemy, move, getting enough mana back to cast the fireball again, and then go cast the fireball again, move, getting enough to cast it again, go cast the fireball again, move, getting enough to cast it again, go cast the fireball again, get a get in there, go get this as well, go cast the fireball again. So you can see what's happening here. It's actually not going to work out for us, but you can see what would have happened here. We have 65 defense, so we can tank the first hit from this enemy. And we also have the ability to burn them. However, the burn is related to our level. So we deal, what does it say? Burn your enemies 4 points of magical damage per character level. So I only have 1 level, so I'm only dealing 4 damage. And then it slows their regeneration as well, which is why it can be used to jump back and forth. It's not going to be useful in this scenario. It's fine. But also, destroying walls would have been useful there anyway, because we're actually on the max of physical resistance at the moment anyway. So, ultimately, what we would be looking to do is try and kill an enemy 3 levels higher than ourselves with something like that, but we probably shouldn't do it on level 1. That may be inadvisable. So I'm going to go kill here. When the burning pops off, though, so if I attack anyone on the map, including the enemy that is actually burning, the burning stack will explode, dealing damage equal to its stack to that enemy. That is to say, to the enemy that had the burning stack on it, not the enemy you've chosen to attack, unless those are the same. The reason that's important is because you can get an amount of burning stacks on an enemy equal to twice your character level. So there's 2 different ways that the fireball stacking works a lot better if we're a higher level first. Cool. Now that we have all the runes as well, by the way, we can like throw a potion that is usually 10 conversion points. We can throw that for 70. Nice. But we should probably look for other gear as well. And this will all move over. Get a new level. Honestly, the damage reduction that we have at the moment is pretty ridiculous. And getting there costs 2 for us. We actually might be able to do this. So, fireball on you, and then I could actually just kill right now, but I'm going to use Get in Dare to get the first strike so I don't take as much damage, because I'm also not leveling up off of this kill just yet. Oh, we can't first strike an enemy with first strike. I got bamboozled. Bamboozle. Let's try and not use too much mana finishing that exploration there. So I do want to try and fight enemies that are higher level than me where available. So I can do it here as well, right? That's fire, and then get in Dare. Although it doesn't matter if I do get in Dare now or not, because I'm going to level up as a result of the kill, so I'm getting it back anyhow. Get in there is G. Okay. Let's move the ones I'm less likely to use down to that second line, I think. And then I move this whole item slot up? No, apparently not. Okay. So it's F and G. Get in there. Killed him. Got that bonus exp. Got that bonus exp. I could use Lemmy to try and start showing me some enemies. Ooh. Definitely want to go up for that one. I think I can also probably take this one down with fireball, kill. Yep. Takes us to the next level again. And then I think I can do the same here. Although let's also use a Get in Dare to save some more HP at the end of that kill. Okay, now that I'm level 4, I should be able to do some pretty fun stuff with stacking. So let me quickly go get 2 more stamina, mana rather. This warlock here has a magical attack, eh? All right. That's probably biting off more than I can chew. Yeah, it feels like that'd be biting off more than I can chew. However, you probably aren't. Burn. Okay. And I'll go get enough to burn you again. Burn you again. Get enough to burn you again. Burn you again. So they're already at the max burning that they can have. Interesting. I can't kill him right now. I need exactly one more burn on them. I could pop 2 potions at this rate, actually, because burn day raz wouldn't even work. So 4 by character level 16 leaves you on a total of 18. But then it's a burning stack of 2 as well. So if I hit anyone else, you then die. All right, let's do this. Or actually, no, I don't want to hit you first with it. Yeah, because you need to have the damage from the burning stack. So what we do is we hit you, then we go for a mana pot, then we cast a fireball on you, you get 2 burning, and then I hit someone else, and then the goblin should die. Boom. Those are the kinds of things that it makes you do. I love this game. F again. This one I can do by myself. Please. It's about the right time to do it, right before I intend to do some more exploring, because then I'm getting HP back anyway. Oh, speaking of getting HP back anyway, burn you, and then get in there to save the rest of my HP, despite the fact that it didn't need to be saved in that position. All right. We're about to do some exploring, so let's start breaking down some walls, I think. I'll move 1 more space, and then fireball you. 1 time's appropriate. We can kill you now. I think I can probably get this zombie, but it's going to rely on having some walls ended. And I want to end walls that will enable me to look at new tiles wherever possible. Okay, so we got 60 on that. Beautiful. And I want to get back to 12 mana. Beautiful. Okay. So here we go burn, attack, get in there, win. Nice. Can I kill the meat man? The meat man might just have too much HP for me right now. You do 1 less damage than the maximum because you're doing 65 because of the shield. That's rad. You get 2 burns on you. There's no way this is enough, right? No. Unless we get the get in there. Give him a first strike after all of that. Nice level right there. Okay, you should definitely be within destructible realms for us. 1, 2, fast, save the rest of it. So, you want to stimulate your kingdom's economy a little more, eh? Very well. Prove yourself in both traditional economists' combat trials, and you'll be worthy of our assistance. Otherwise, you shall die by my hand and forfeit any claim to life insurance. Your exit has been blocked. We fight to the death. Regards, the banker. Yeah, there's a lot of things that do, like the vampiric kind of banker situation. I can't imagine why that's something that so many different pieces of media independently pick up on and run with. Can you get some rapsicles in chat, please? That's not available on YouTube. That's one of the only, that's one of the Twitch benefits, right? Okay, so the banker has a lot of magic resistance. They got big stats too. Hmm. I mean, I do want them burning, but I think they're probably a little bit too high for me just right now. I'm gonna go here and just kill this zombie so that I can access this passage, go down and explore what's going on down here. What's going on down here? Aye. I could burn the blob. There's no great reason not to, but I also could have not done that. Yeah. I know, we got a health bot from that. It's fine, I guess. I'm leaving the low health enemies on the map because they are very, very easy to conquer for a little bit of extra XP if I just need to push for something, you know? There, give you another one. Go there, give you another one. Go there, give you another one. You're not up to your max burning yet? Good. Okay. Now you're on your max at 14. Okay. So I need to go get full mana as well as a couple ended walls if possible. Nice. Then trying to make sure that I don't get too much mana here. Okay. So now I think I can burn you. But I've still kept my physical resistance because I haven't been hit yet. Right? Then I hit you, get it there, quick you. It's our next kill. I mean, look, I could easily get the Warlock down. That's just a hit and get in there, hit him again, right? Don't want to be exploring as much as I am right now. Well, you know what I could do is I'm going to set myself up some little pockets that I can later go to for rejuvenation while I'm exploring using Ender Wall to do so. So I can go there and it'll give me 3 blocks worth of discovery. Go there gives me 3 blocks worth of discovery. But I'm also pretty sure that there's nothing behind those. So the only thing they are for me is just future little pockets of health. And obviously I'm also building up my own defense while I'm doing so. A lot of these battles are kind of auto-resolving themselves with fast attacks and things like that. So I'm not really taking too much time to commentate those ones. As I see it on the map right now, I can get to level 9. So I need to line that up at the right time. I don't really want to waste any of my resources if I can avoid it. Okay, so with 2 experience from the level. Let's end a wall there. I'm going to want to end a few walls before I go for the first hit against the banker. Why? Because I can, is the reason behind that one. Okay. And then this one, just treating these like pockets like we treated the other ones. Then we need to exploit a couple of these pockets. So the idea here is that I will burn this enemy 2 times. I will attack them until I get to as low HP as possible. Then I will go kill a chump like this one that I can kill in a single hit, leveling back up without doing any exploration, so the banker doesn't get any time to heal. That's the thing that I was talking about in terms of leaving pockets of experience on the map for myself later. A magical attack? Nice try. Wizards who think they know better are trying to roast me all the time. Wizards who think they know better are trying to roast me all the time. Are you really too weak to roll up your sleeves and duke it out? This is going to be a short fight. Yeah, but see, the thing is, it still does damage. Get got. Okay. And then I do want to manually fight you as much as I can as well. So we've got biceps here as well, which is hotkey B. B, hit you. B, hit you again. Okay. And then I have no more mana. I can hit you one more time. I'm gonna actually, like, convert all these health pots right now. Get myself 2 more levels worth of aggression. I should have done that ages ago. Then I come back up here, and hey, you're still around. What's up, bud? Burn, burn, and then it's B for biceps, if I recall correctly. B. Hit him with the biceps. Hit him with the biceps. You best believe we're gonna get in there. And hit him with biceps one more time. Boom! Excuse me. Boom. Thank you. We unlock the achievement Level Cannon. Gain a level in the middle of a fight to defeat a regular level 10 boss. It's definitely a kind of thing that they intend you to do, clearly. Trying to see if I even had enough left here to level. I don't think I did. Which means I chose basically exactly the right time to fight the boss. Also, I probably converted too many things, because I could have just sold them if I took them back to base. Alright, so here's our first dungeon pacifist. A pacifist will only have the talk action, so we go up to them and talk. Looking around the rest of this area, there's nothing really anything unique, I don't believe. No. Alright, let's go talk to you. Praise be, hero. I'm Emissary Lyra from the good elven people. I must thank you for defeating that vampire upstairs. He was trying to set me up with a dodgy loan, and those things always harsh my vibes. Pre-faded plate armor is way cooler than forking out for a new shiny suit anyway. Your aura reads out pretty well. Are you from that brand new kingdom we've all been hearing about? I know a quick way out of this dungeon. If you take me back with you, I'd like to speak to your leader. We may be able to harmonize on a few things. Let's do it. We bounce on out. Mithras Dupont is our human wizard here. We have achieved a badge Unstoppable, killed all main dungeon monsters of level 8 or higher without using petrification. You can see the 1v1 gap is now 3. If I didn't just clean up all the enemies at the end there, the average would also be higher, but the max level gap, we killed an enemy that's 3 levels higher than us. Nice. Feel pretty good about that exploration. Puzzle time! Some forward scouts have returned with interesting news. If you think dungeoneering is becoming too difficult or hazy, you should see what they have to show you with the newly established Guild of Exploration. The elves are a welcome sight in times like these. Their magical prowess and arcane knowledge is as reputable as their unnaturally good-looking hair, making them valuable allies in the adventuring effort. Of course, their services don't come cheap. If you want to start training them up for adventure, you'll need to start improving their living quarters. And their living quarters are over here in the woods. This is an elven slum full of stinky laid-out elves. These guys really need a new set of clothes. Or maybe build an upgrade. Maybe you invest in them. We'll upgrade this to show elves gain mana boosts from item conversion. So we can see that the humans have been gaining attack boosts from their conversions. Elves gain mana boosts from their item conversions, but their item conversions are also cheaper. They get 1 max mana for 70 conversion points rather than 100. Elves often argue they're the only one with nature. They're one with nature, rather. But this is usually just an excuse to mess with dubious herbs and handwave life problems with vague philosophies. If you got a way to simplify life, but Godspeed, friend. Explorers Guild up here has unlocked puzzles, the starter pack tutorial in Argbar's Academy. Most curious and building pokey administrator. This is the Guild of Exploration, built to give adventurers small, fixed dungeon scenarios with distinct solutions. Guild members often just call these things puzzles. Puzzles are organized in packs like these. Selecting one will show you its contents. If you manage to complete every puzzle in a pack, you'll usually get a reward. New puzzles arrive at the guild from time to time, so most of them have important lessons to teach. So be sure to come back and solve them if you find yourself getting stuck in harder dungeons. Now, we're already up near our time cap for this episode, but we only did one dungeon. So I would like to try and take us out and do the starter pack puzzle here. Welcome to the first desktop dungeon puzzle pack. Get started here to learn what all the puzzles are about. Completing all the puzzles will get you a cash bonus. So the intro to puzzles, here's your guide to the basics. Have fun and don't die too much. Welcome to Dust Up Dungeon's puzzle mode. In each puzzle, you'll be given a small, non-random situation to navigate using the tools at your disposal. Start by attacking the nearest enemy. If you need to review this message or want to start the dungeon again for any other reason, use the puzzle wand in your inventory to quickly reset. We go over here and bot the heck out of that meat man. You're awesome. Since regeneration is a scarce resource in puzzle scenarios, every hit counts. If the level gives you glyphs, potions, or other items to use, grab them when you can and save them when you think they'll be most effective. So let's go get these potions. Those aren't most effective right now, so we'll kill. Remember this common regeneration trick. Earning enough experience to level up will fully replenish your health and mana. I was going to say stealth and stamina. Like, I'm close on both, but just a bit far. Use the puzzle wand in your inventory if you get stuck and need to reset. Well, let's go down here and pick up the item first. Spoon. By the gods, it's a spoon! This mighty eating utensil of legend offers 1+ base damage. So we'll take that before we start going to fight, because now 2 hits will kill an enemy for us. Nice. And we have a health pot we can pop. It's 40% of your total health, so the more your max health gains, the more that does for you. Pop you 2 times, getting ourselves to the next level. That should have refreshed you nicely. Your ultimate goal in any puzzle dungeon is to kill the puzzle boss, typically the creature with the highest level. How do you go about doing that? It's up to you. So here, we can see that we would just duke it out and both die. However, I got that one last health pot. Well done, it was definitely a good idea to save your potion until you really needed it. You should now know everything you need to know about puzzles and possibly feel quite smart now. If not, the Guild of Explorers is sorry for condescending remarks, but it is a tutorial, you know. Puzzle complete. Okay, now that puzzle's complete, let's go through the rest of the puzzle pack. In this puzzle, you'll be shown how to single out vulnerable opponents and take advantage of class abilities. In desktop dungeons, it's important to play to your strengths wherever and whenever you can. In this case, you've been given a human priest. Priests have boosted health, and are especially effective against undead opponents. See what you can do to kill the boss on this level. Remember to use the puzzle wand if you are stuck. So, we can see we could attack the warlock here and not kill it. We could attack the golem here and not kill it. We don't have any spells or anything like that. Take this health potion. However, this vampire, we actually do a huge amount of damage to him. So, if there's a world where I can kill this vampire and a level 1 creature, the vampire is giving us 4 experience, and the level 1 creature is giving us 1. So we can get to level 2 pretty quickly. Right? So, how do we do that? This enemy, the golem over here, leaves us on the most HP. It only deals 3 damage to us, and we can see the vampire only deals 7. So, if I'm happy to use the health potion here, what I can do is hit the vampire, go over here and hit the golem, heal back up. That is a important part of the priests specifically. Health potions rather are 100% effective. They take you back to full HP. And we go over here and hit you. Nicely done. A higher level enemy would usually be much tougher to take down, but picking fights with the right ones can net you bonus experience and get you out of tricky situations. See if you can reach level 2. And I can reach level 2 just by killing this enemy. Get myself up to level 2. Remember, it's not necessary to kill every monster on the map. In both puzzle mode and regular desktop dungeons play, it's important to figure out when you'll be at peak strength to fight the boss. Fight the boss too early and you'll be crushed like a low-level peasant. Fight them too late though and you risk wearing yourself out before the battle even begins. You may run out of resources for the fight that you actually ultimately intend to take and hopefully win. Puzzle complete. Strike order, nice. Okay, so we've seen stuff about this, or rather I've explained things about this before. Strike order is a subtle, yet powerful, distinction in desktop dungeons combat. Take the thief, for example. Attacks do extra damage and can kill many foes in a single blow. If you manage to get the first hit, you'll usually escape from combat without taking any damage. To help in this regard, you've been given a get and dare glyph. Whenever you use it, you'll be guaranteed a first hit in 1 normal round of combat. Use the combat prediction on the right side of the screen to see how the fight plays out before and after activation. So here I'll pick up Get In There. You can see if I did this fight right now, I would take 3 damage, but we get in there and kill the enemy. Here, you can see if we did it without the Get In There, if we didn't have the fast attack, we would take 3 damage as well, but we would also be hit with Poisonous 1. So let's not have that. Now here, the first hit is not going to kill the enemy. So if I hit them with first strike, the round of combat just goes off as normal. So I hit them normally the first time and then first strike them for the second hit. If an enemy has first strike brand displayed in the monster info panel on the right, they will hit you first no matter what. Don't waste your glyph power on them, it won't work. The key as to how you actually can get them, as I've said before, is to slow the enemy, because that does remove the first strike glyph from them. So because of that, I know that I don't need to use my mana here, just attack instead. Great stuff. You'll find that you're too low on health and or mana to kill... Sorry, if you find you're too low on health and or mana to kill the next enemy, restart the puzzle and see if you can optimize your glyph usage. You have limited glyph casts available. Use them only in the most important scenarios. Studying the combat prediction panel carefully will help you figure out your best move. Did I mess up at some point? I must have messed up at some point. Oh, I could afford to take 3 more damage in a different attack. Okay. As your body hits the ground, you're taken by a sudden urge to utter Rosebud. You hope your killer appreciates the cultural reference. How far will you get next time? Play another dungeon, find out. Let's do this all again. Get in there, hit. Get in there, hit. 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 Then we just base hit you again. And now I have the ability to strike first. Congratulations. You clearly understand efficient combat and have guided your thief to level 2 with just 1 loadout of health and mana. This is a valuable skill in any desktop dungeon scenario. And now we'll go up here, hit you, get in there, kill. Positioning. It will require you to manipulate terrain and enemy positions, showing the dungeon's layout can affect play. Savvy Desktop Dungeon players will also pay attention to the dungeon's layout. When space is tight, a helpful glyph called Wait What can help you swap places with an enemy. Pick that up. Wait What has a few side effects, enemy debuffs, bonus experience, but right now, its value as an escape tool will be enough. Its value as an escape tool will be enough, rather. Use it to swap places with the Goblin Boss. Let's do that. Wait What is on T, if I recall correctly. Yes. Boom! You teleported. Wait What has served its purpose for the scenario, but you can still recycle it for additional value. Right now, you're playing as a human, so we get a bonus to attack. This gives you about enough damage to kill a goat in one strike instead of two. You should probably start on the one guarding all those items. The ones up here. Sure. Pizorov gets picked up. You have the Pizorov glyph. Casting Pizorov on an enemy will knock it back one square, dealing damage if it hits a wall or another enemy. Manage your resources and experiment the knockback effect to kill all remaining goats. And don't forget to position yourself effectively before casting. So I'm going to position myself here. Pizorov is on O. Use that to send you down. Go up here, get myself a mana pot, pop that mana pot, come down here, push you down one more space again. Then I have the ability to go and individually kill this target. However, let's pick this up and get more mana, and then pick this up and get more mana, taking us to a total of 9, giving us 3 casts of Pizorov. I'll use 1 to push these. Wait, is that actually going to help me? Did I already mess up? Oh, no, I didn't. I exactly didn't. Yeah, we push you. Does damage to both of them. Push you. Does damage to both of them. Push you. Killing only one of them. Interesting. Excellent. You've demonstrated confidence and resourcefulness in the face of extreme terrain-oriented peril. You should be able to use positional glyphs comfortably in future scenarios. Experiment with them enough and you might find other clever uses. Well, I mean, this one's just hit him 2 times away. And finally, experience. The final puzzle in this pack will deal with the value of combat experience and show you how it is calculated. Experience is a limited resource in desktop dungeons. It's easy to fall behind in levels. Fortunately, a few tricks exist to help you gain an extra experience, and the I'm a Wall glyph is one of them. Go pick it up. I'm a Wall can instantly petrify any non-boss monster of your choosing, but you'll lose the experience benefits of the fight. As compensation, you'll gain an experience boost on your next fight instead. Petrify the goo blob and see what happens. So, I'm a Wall. Creates a wall on target dungeon tile. If this targets an enemy, your next kill earns 50% bonus experience. If not, 2 mana is refunded. I'm a Wall is on I. Use that there. Nice. Now the goo has become the heart of the dungeon wall, and your character now has the EXP boost effect. Fight the Gorgon to reap your rewards. So here's the Gorgon over here. But the important thing is we have Veteran. We have Learning because of that, which is gain an extra EXP per kill. We're also fighting an enemy who's a level higher than us, so we're getting bonus experience there, and we're getting bonus experience out of the experience boost. Sometimes you'll end up in situations like this, where you are stacking multiple different experience boost gains on killing a single enemy, and then just boost yourself 3 levels. For the moment, it's only going to be 1, though. So it's my Death Defy here that's preventing me from losing, because the Gorgon does have First Strike. They've got 7 damage as well, so they would be killing me. Thankfully, we have the death protection as a result of the Pit Dog. We've seen these before. However, what we haven't seen before is Death Gaze. Petrifies attackers with less than 50% health. So yeah, they would totally win the fight. But they don't. Got him. You just gained a massive amount of experience and leveled up after only 1 monster kill. If you're curious, here's how it was broken down. Monsters give experience equal to their level number. In this case, 2 experience was earned. You earned bonus experience for killing above your level. That's 2 bonus experience, and the bonus increases with the level difference. But how does it increase? I actually don't know this one, right? So I was level 1, I hit a level 2 enemy, I got 2 bonus experience from fighting that. So is it 2 times the level difference? That's what makes sense to me. Your EXP boost effect adds an extra 50%, so there you go, another 2 experience. Because we got 2 from fighting the one equal to our level, 2 from the bonus experience, and then another 50% from EXP boost is another 2. And then the fighter always gains 1 bonus experience. That one being calculated after the end of EXP boost is strange. It seems like there's an order of operations there that needs to just be known. So I'll just know that then. Too long didn't read. Here's the basics. Your situational and class bonuses just turned a regular 2 XP combat into a 7 XP combat, more than 3 times the initial amount. Now, try to reach level 3 before you take on the boss. Be careful in choosing what to fight, what to petrify, and in what order. So I have the ability to petrify 2 enemies. And I can hit this goblin. Which is... what? Me trying to level up before I fight Firstborn? Yeah, that'll do it. So unless I'm totally misreading this... Wait a second. I might be. We're definitely turning you into a wall. The thing is, I don't think the experience boost stacks. I don't think I can get 2 times experience boost on the next enemy I hit. I'm getting practice in for when I eventually get a beard. What do you mean? I've seen you. That's not going to happen. I just want more facial hair. Come on, jeans, get it. Double bop on you and then turn around and try and fight you. Oh yeah, you're dealing 3 damage and you're dealing 8 2 times. Okay, so yeah, I can actually kill you and then turn around and just kill you, get the next level. There we go. Remember, when an item is no longer useful to you, or you really need a stat bonus, be sure to drag it to the conversion box. There's nothing left to fight except for the boss, and you cannot petrify it, so convert it for extra attack power. Will do happily. Awesome! If you've gone through these puzzles in order, you should have a good overview of some of the basic tricks used by experienced Desktop Dungeon players. Ascend the stairs, return to the kingdom, and get your reward. Now, we weren't really doing that for the tutorializing kind of elements of it. What we were doing that for is, boom, 300 gold. Most frugal administrator. While your hoarding skills are clearly second to none, our vault cannot hold this much money. Perhaps we need to find a way to extend it or go about spending some gold? Perhaps we can upgrade a building or 2. The kingdom's gold value will be marked in red whenever it goes above our storage limit. Any additional money earned by adventurers is lost until the extra gold gets spent. So I imagine that means that in the next episode, I'm probably going to level up that church and take out my first holy man on a mission, but until then, my name's been Rhapsody, the name of the game has been Desktop Dungeons. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves. Playlist in the description down below, with all my... The playlist is in the description down below with all of the content on this game, past, present, and future. There we go. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.